Ideological debates would be so much cooler if the debaters summoned lightning strikes on their rivals. Now that's what I call facts and logic. Yeah, you would need to be very careful to fact check. Because it would be even better if you lied and you were struck by lightning. I think I'd prefer that one. So we can go and trade with Cree. That actually sounds like a terrible idea. Let's go trade with Victoria. And we have 2 envoys. I would very much like to get Muscat on side. Bandar Brunei is already ours, so yeah, let's start on Muscat. It's going to take quite some doing to steal it, though. It's not going to be easy. Some Basil's Cathedral's been built. Need loads more housing. Need more amenities. That's the first time I've had that for a while. Huh. How's the score now? Oh, yeah, I'm blitzing ahead. Alright. Alright, let's see if they can take this city in one turn. I have my cards. Yeah, the weather tab is global warming stuff. Okay, so that was the really strong apostle attacking my really strong one. If I can kill that guy, that's going to be a big, big help. Citizens of Niani are the first to discover that the only thing better than living in Niani is living in a slightly cleaner place outside of it. So we just got our first neighborhood. Welcome to the burbs. Whoa. Oh, you are really unlucky. Wow. Oh, that's a medic. Haha! I was like, why can't I take this? It's empty. They left it completely empty for me. That was Lisbon's doing. Thanks, Lisbon. Again. Yoink. Twice.
Kāti, mi tino upaku pakaru te iwi Māori. Ko te mea nui, ka pū mau tonu o mātou mana.
The Maori will not stand the test of time. And with that, we are just 6 points away from earning a normal era. Okay, so we have definitely got our hold on the south of this continent. So a war against Cree is possible. And it would be on their land, not mine, which is an important distinction. So now I'm not fighting anyone, Wilfred. Friendship? Oh. How about we do some trading then? Because we haven't done that for a while. You really are two-faced sod, you know that. And Amantor. Establish a permanent embassy. Excellent. So Amantor does like us. But not enough to say, hey, we're actually friends. Cool. I would like to keep this. That's going to cause 50 grievances with people. But it didn't happen twice on the same turn, because this was literally their last city, as opposed to taking 2 on the same turn. Right, Niani can build a food market. So, food market and a shopping mall. You can build one of each in the city. So we'll go for the food market here, and then we'll get the shopping mall in the next one, because I'm pretty sure there will be more. Right, Niani's population can now get up to 19. Free City petitioned civilization. Free City has joined Macedon. So Macedon, wow! That's a hell of a comeback. They were down to just 1 city, they're now at 3. And Igai and Faras. No, Faras looks like it's going to go and join Inca, as does Buin. But Igai might actually go and join Alex. That's one massive comeback. Wow. Am I planning for a domination victory? I hadn't really considered it, to be honest. I'm not like Quill, where I plan it out from the very start of the game. I just kind of take things as they come. So yeah, the climate tab, Mus. It shows you the CO2 levels being produced by everyone, so totally ignore that more than half of this is big red bad colour. That's completely irrelevant. It has nothing to do with who is the most polluting in this world. And also, flipping hell, I've just noticed that the lack of rainforest, the lack of forests, is increasing CO2 emissions by 30% now. So deforestation is having quite a big impact. And most of the CO2 is coming from coal, which is the most damaging. So it goes coal, then oil, then nuclear, I think. Or maybe nuclear is considered clean in this, I'm not sure. Global temperature has risen by 0.5 degree. I'm just going to look up to see whether rainforests count towards the deforestation. Civ 6. Climate. Oh, deforestation. Rainforest? Right, I need this to be in the last month. I'm not seeing anything about rainforests, but I'm not really seeing much about deforestation either. I've searched for Civ 6 deforestation, it's coming up with real world deforestation. Yeah, they're I was going to say they're linked, but they're not really. They're similar. It's talking about deforestation treaties, but there's nothing about whether rainforests count towards it. It must do. It would be really bizarre if they don't. Where is Tesla? Funny you should ask that. He's right here. Nikola Tesla, I could actually buy him. Except his bonus isn't amazing for me, because I don't have many of these regional districts. In fact, I don't think I have any. Could also get... Oh, I could get Albert Einstein now. See, Albert Einstein would be useful. Question is, do I want to spend 2,500 faith to get him? No. If that goes down to about 2,000, then yes. Wallata wants to build the amphitheatre. Actually, whoa, okay, you are massively housed. So we could replace that or that. Replacing the mine or replacing the monastery. I'm going to replace the monastery. Timbuktu is probably massively housed too. Right, so Nyani is fine. In fact, this is going to have to be something I check with the yields. Resources? City status, here we go. So Wallata is massively overpopulated. Ulundi and Timbuktu are close. And Gao is also, so Gao is the other one to look at. You unfortunately have nowhere to build an aqueduct, so you'd have to expand with neighborhoods. Of which you have many places where we can build them. There. Start you building it. Alright, you can build a factory. Population is fine though. We've actually grown really significantly taking so much of this territory. Hey, logistics. Also cover the Sahara Desert with solar panels. The Sahara Desert's already being pretty well covered with other stuff. Mostly monasteries, which I'm quite happy to tear down. And you need your monument. And the cavalry, I think, can just stay here and fortify. Ironclad's back at full strength, so let's just back you away. So, Korean Alexander denounced us. Oh, so did Paku. India. Incas. How do I want to prepare for a war against you? This city is actually unfortified. And taking out all of this stuff in like a turn or two is absolutely possible. Because we have a fairly significant technological advantage over them. Although I could actually get even better. What's my oil supply like? Oh, we have loads. Yeah. Let's get some artillery. Big guns. I'm sure that there are a couple of promotions. So yeah, the battleships have some promotions. Strength against district defenses or strength against naval units. I'm not seeing anyone that's really raising naval units that can fight against us. So we're going to go with the naval bombardment upgrades. And let's see, all of your ports are going to be on that side, so I think that's where the ironclads and the battleships kind of need to be. More coal. I'm producing 21 coal a turn. Crikey. That's quite a lot. Right, so big apostle fight going on up here. So I think what I want to do is move these guys up and have you engage. You're going to take a lot of damage here. But more importantly, we're doing damage to them. And the more damage they take, the more likely they are to die. I'm purposely surrounding them so that we can get the flanking going on. There we go. Another victory. Another negative to the Buddhism and a positive to the capitalism. Should create additional naval units to create fleets and armadas. The problem is, navy units are really expensive. And yeah, I know I can make the battleships into a core. But I think that 2 battleships firing independently does more damage, and because I have such long range, there's almost always a position for them to be in. The main advantage of cores, or fleets, is that power is concentrated into one tile, but you do lose overall combat ability. Why is it that when Mordred says apostle fight, I think of the cripple fight from South Park? I don't know, Dana, why? And I think that Tadmaka needs to get another report. Because we need to go and block off access to my territories. Is this a hill? I think it is. Yeah. Hills equals mines. Alright, so Timbuktu is now connected by a railroad, even though it's not going to appear on the tile. And we have capitalism in all of these spots. It was just down in Akkad where it wasn't. We're actually losing capitalism here. How? How is Buddhism exerting so much pressure? I mean, it's not a huge problem. I can just send a missionary down there. In fact, I thought I was doing that already. Apparently not. Am I still fighting you, Akkad? I shouldn't be. No. Akkad... Ugh. Akkad belongs to Poundmaker. Which means if I go to war with the Cree, then we'll be fighting against Akkad.
Τίνι τρόπο αοξέσεις τεν σεναρκέν, Ιού του λαού χένε καμάκεσαι.
That's the second time you've done that, Alex. Really? You've said this the turn after I defeated Shaka, and the turn after I defeated Kupe. What more do you want from me? You want me to wipe you out? Because I will. How are we doing in the World's Fair? Oh, we are absolutely trouncing everyone else. He's that great admiral. Let's move you here, and then link. Oh, I didn't actually mean to link you to an ironclad. Hold on, that was wrong. I meant to link you to a battleship. There we go. Oops. Battleship. I thought I had the battleship selected. Let's have a look around. Settler. Keep working on those railroads. Even more coal. Excellent. You are currently trading with Quebec. Ottawa would actually make you more money. So let's trade with Ottawa. And we have a new apostle. Debater, finally! Combat strength. That's what I need. And these guys are trying to sneak around. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Can't move you this time. You built that. Come down here. This is the guru that needs to come and heal these guys. Which means the guru needs to come stand in the center of all of this. Or you can come over here. Why one province at a time? This is a little bit strange. Gentle volcanic eruption. Where? Pledged the Kree Empire to move... I never pledged that I'd move them. I just pledged I wasn't going to attack you because, you know, we were in a war together against the same guy. Some of the diplomatic stuff is still really balked and it's really actually annoying me. So, aerodrome. We need to wait for your population to rise by another 2 people. It's fine. Petulant teenager is somehow still alive. The museum is now ready to hold your findings. It is time to see what you can discover out of the natural
cars haven't
world.
advanced that much since we were kids. When you boil it down, it's still a gas combustion engine.
Alright, now I can get tanks. Which are the upgrade of heavy cavalry, of which I don't have any.
In all works on natural history, we constantly find details of the marvellous adaptation of animals to their food, their habits, and the localities in which they are found.
So what do we want after combustion? Well, we can get combined arms, which will reveal uranium. Plastics is the one we want to know. Ooh, special ops. Is that the recon? It is. Oh, sweet. So we can upgrade the recon guys. Oh, and they gain extra range. Atomic Era Recon Unit. Power drop ability allows movement from friendly tile location 7 tiles away, 12 if starting in an aerodrome and airstrip. Can attack support units directly without having to eliminate the combat unit first. Oh, so Spec Ops can attack the medics and supply trucks and stuff like that. That's kind of cool, actually. And possibly, like, great generals and stuff. Ooh. And I can't do it twice. So these guys just need to start heading south. Movement radius is just lying to me. Alright, new Civic. I think, I mean, I really want to go for capitalism. It just feels right that we should go for capitalism. It would also allow us to get shopping malls, which are kind of the temples of capitalism. Which would require that we get Scorched Earth. Which is not going to take for very long. Alright, Timbuktu could build a neighborhood. Do you need to? Yes, you do. Although what Timbuktu really needs to do is buy a builder. And then kind of next turn build a neighborhood. So you can finish off your monument. Sure, why not? Where are you going? Let's stop you moving. So yeah, these 3 should be turned into neighborhoods. Boom. Capital is now part of the road network. I need to attack Muscat. Because they'll probably join the war against us. Right. Well, my armies are in position for this war now. How is the loyalty pressure? There aren't any. So I don't need to keep garrisons in each of these cities. So we could totally just declare war on Kree right now. Wallata really needs a builder. Timbuktu just built one, so I think you're going to send him over here. In that case, Wallata can go and build a sewer. One question I do have is, do I need to denounce them before I declare war on them? Because they've already denounced me. Yes, I do. How do I do that? Oh. Use to declare war on a player that denounced you or has been denounced at least 5 turns ago. No restrictions on which cities you may capture. So we could declare a formal war against Kree. Which would definitely liven things up a bit. Looks like they are good friends of Canada. Oh yeah. It'll start a war with Kree, but it will not pull in Canada. Declaration of Friendship, I think, is basically a non-aggression pact. It's not an alliance anymore, because there are formal alliances. I like that he puts away the peace pipe. That's cool. Nice little touch. Alright, so, fighty time! Pew pew pew! Fire! What? You say I can move there? I can. Okay. Still a knight, which I'm a little bit reluctant to get too close to. Let's put you here. And you should provide pretty good coverage, right. We have another artillery over here that needs to join the fray. We have an infantry. We have cavalry. This city, I think, is fairly secure. Fairly. I would really like to have a ranged unit in that encampment, just in case anyone tries to come close to us. You have an encampment, I can just buy somebody in.